Hello.
Hello, Jyoti. I'm Guy from RMIT University. I'm calling you regarding your Gte interview. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Let's start it. Yeah. What is your date of birth?
So, my date of birth is 9th of September 2001.
Okay. So, what is your course name?
I have applied for Master of Human Resource Management.
Okay. Uh, what is your agent name?
My agent's name is Global Opportunities.
Okay. Why do you wish to study in Australia?
There are various reasons why I have opted to study education which is provided in Australia. It is focused more on practical part rather than theoretical part. Secondly, the course I wanted to study, that is Master of HR Management, was and the USA and Canada, however, they are offering the course, but still there were various factors like the course units were not there in the syllabus of those universities, and also the climatic conditions and the fee structure was also higher in other universities as compared to Australia. So these are the reasons why I've opted to study in Australia.
Are you planning to live in Australia after your course ends?
No, I don't have any intention of staying in Australia after I complete my course, that is for 2 years.
Okay. Are you working or do you have any experience?
Yes, sir. Currently, I am working. I have been working as executive in Guru Tegh Bahadur firm, and as an executive, I joined there from 15th of January 2023.
Do you plan to continue studying in Australia after your present course ends?
No, I don't have any intention of studying in Australia further after completing my opted course because I believe that I want to make my career as HR in India. And the course duration is 2 years, which is sufficient to cover all the essential aspects and also the practical exposure which I'll get. And I think these 2 years will be enough to grab all the expertise in the field. So I don't have any intention of staying in Australia and pursue any other course.
Can you tell me your passport number?
Yes, my passport number is W56704000.
Okay. So, what course have you applied for?
Yes, I have applied for Master of HR Management.
Why have you choose this particular course?
There are various reasons why I have opted for this course only. Like I have studied office procedures in my senior secondary education and also the office management course in my bachelor's, which was a major course, major subject. So now I have come through that business is booming in India day by day, and there are a lot of multinational companies which are existing in India, and there will be a lot more companies which will be introduced in the future, and there will be a need of HR professionals who can handle and manage the working of the office and can hire the efficient employees. So there will also be need in the current scenario and in the future, and that's why I've chosen this course.
Tell me a little about your course and subject.
Yes, sir. For completion of my course, I'll need to cover 192 credit points, and the course duration is 2 years. There are various core units and some elective units. I will also study the subjects such as global digitalization, leadership and management, global HR management, and these will play a crucial role while learning about the HR practitioners and the real life, the duties, their workings, and how they handle the business. So these are the effective units that I'll study in my course.
Why have you picked on Australia University? Can't you do this in course in your home country?
Yes, sir, there are various reasons why I have not opted to study in India. First of all, India is a country where this course is offered only in a few institutes like IIT Delhi, IMI, Kolkata, and the course which is offered here The education providers focus more on theoretical part and very less practical knowledge is given. The practical knowledge plays a great role while getting employment, and the domestic degree holder are neglected by the employers in India, and they don't also earn lucrative sums or reputed jobs. Whereas having an international degree with an international degree, I will have an edge over other domestic students, and my pay will also be higher than compared to other students who are having domestic degrees. And these are the reasons why I have chosen to study in Australia, not in my home country.
How long will your course last?
Like I said that this course of Master of HR Management is for 2 year duration. So if I get admission in the July intake in 2023, so the course will end in June 2025.
How will you be doing this course benefit you?
Like I mentioned, that this course of HR management is booming day by day, and the business field is also on an upsurge. So there will be need of professionals in this field, and I will be able to apply for those particular jobs as I will be eligible. And having an international degree will open the doors for me, and I can apply for positions such as Chief HR Officer, HR Executive, HR Manager, HR Director. So these will be the options which will be available to me to enhance my career and build myself in India.
How much does your course cost?
Yes, sir. My course cost me around $35,000 for a year.
How will be planning for the course?
Sorry, sir.
How will be planning? How will be paying for the course?
Yes, sir. I have three sponsors who are sponsoring me: my husband and my parents-in-law, my father-in-law and my mother-in-law. They have more than enough funds to sponsor my studies and my husband's stay while I'll be in Australia. So, like they have around 51 lakhs of funds, and which will be, I guess, enough to cover all the expenses of my studies and also of my stay and my spouse stay.
Okay. How many university did you apply to?
Sir, I have applied only to RMIT University and not in any other.
Why have you chose a particular university?
Yes, sir. I have chosen to study only in RMIT because RMIT is offering the course at a nominal cost as compared to the other universities in Australia, such as LaTrobe University, which is costing me around $40,000. There is also other university, that is University of Technology Sydney, and it is charging $50,000 for a year. So I also compare the factors such as course units and the subjects which are comprised in the subject of course of that university, and the essential subjects such as global digitalization and global HR management were not covered in their syllabus, which I believe is not up to my requirements. So that's why I have chosen to study only in RMIT.
Could you tell me the little about the university?
Sorry, sir.
Could you tell me a little about the university you have chose?
Yes, I know a few things about the university, such as the university is RMIT University and it stands for Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology. Second thing is that it is situated in Melbourne, and I believe that I would not face any difficulties while staying like in my accommodation or while traveling to the university because own campus accommodation is available, so I can reside in campus, and also the transportation system is very good. So I will not face many difficulties, and the university is located in LaTrobe, and the university has all the facilities such as student sports services are provided to the international students. There is also this, and the same student support system also helps international student in the process of enrollment. There is library which and reading space provided to the students so that they may enhance and can learn more, focus more on their studies, and many other facilities are also provided by the university for international students.
What is your I score?
Yes, sir. I gave my IELTS exam on 10th of November and I scored an overall 7.5 with individual score. Like I got in 8.5 band in reading, 8 in listening, 6 in speaking, and 7 in writing.
How did you find out about this university and its course?
Like I was doing a depth research and I got to know that this university is providing the course and all the facilities which I wanted to study for. So I got to know about this university from internet.
Could you tell me about your family background?
And yes, like I am a married woman, so there are 4 members in my family, including me. I, my husband, my father-in-law, and my mother-in-law.
What's your husband name?
My husband's name is Amit.
And what are you doing?
Yes, he has his own business, and the business is of electronic items. Like my husband says and purchases the LED TVs, and he has annual income of around 5,05,000.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 2 siblings. One is elder and one is younger. My elder sibling is Vijay, and he is also pursuing his studies. And my younger brother is Manoj, and he is also pursuing his studies.
Uh, what do you, what do your husband do for a living?
My husband has business, and it is a business of electronics.
Okay. So, do you have any outstanding loans?
No, we don't any loan. We have never sanctioned the loan.
Okay. So, who is sponsoring your education and stay in Australia?
My husband and my sponsors, like my parents-in-law, are sponsoring my studies in Australia.
How many people are financially dependent on your sponsor?
Like I mentioned, that there are only 4 people in my family. Like I am a student and I am also working, so no one is like dependent on each other. We all earn enough to support ourselves, but as a family, yes, we depend on each other, not financially but emotionally.
What are your sponsor source of income?
My sponsors also have this business of electronics in which they purchase and sell LED TVs and washing machines. So yes, my father-in-law's income is around 5,60,000 and my mother-in-law's income is 5,25,000.
Okay. Do you have proof that your sponsor can bear the cost of your expense in Australia?
Yes, definitely. I have proofs in form of bank statement, balance certificate, and as we also have FD, fixed deposit, so we have proof of that also.
What are your plan on completion of your course of study in Australia?
Sorry, sir.
What are your plan on completing of your course of study in Australia?
Yes, I have great plans for my future. After completing my course, that is for 2 years, I'll come back to India and establish my career in India because India has many multinational companies and many other companies are going to be set up here in the future. So I'll come here and work as an HR professional because this position is always remain in demand.
What will you do on returning to your home country?
Like I mentioned that after coming back to my country, I will establish my career here by working in the top MNCs such as Tata Consultancy, Mahindra, Reliance, etc. My dream job is to work in Tata Consultancy because it is one of the world-renowned firm and also requires HR professionals from time to time. And this company has various job benefits to provide to the international degree holders. As an international degree holder, I will get pay around 1.20 thousand per month, whereas Indian degree holders only get 40 to 45,000.
Okay, so how can you prove you will return to your home country after your completed course?
Yes, like my husband is the only heir of all the property that my father-in-law and my mother-in-law have built, and he is the only one, and he will also be there in India. And as we my marriage has only been 1 year old, so my husband and I need to spend our life together, and for this reason I'll go back to India. And also I don't have any intention of staying at a different place for a long time. I want to come to Australia only for getting a graduation degree to enhance my career and my skills. So I will definitely return to India.
Okay, so will you be going home during the semester break?
Definitely, I want to meet my parents and my in-laws and my husband during the semester breaks. And as India has various festivals, so I am very much excited. I always get excited whenever a festival comes. So to celebrate those festivals and to enjoy with my family member, because I will miss them a lot during my stay in Australia. I will definitely go and meet them.
Why should you be granted a student visa?
I believe that I am eligible to get a student visa because I all the financials and the academics which I have provided to the university are genuine. The university can verify all the proofs which I have sent to the university. And as I have the intention of just staying and studying in Australia, uh, for the duration of 2 years. So I'll come back to India. I am a genuine student, and these are the reasons why I should be granted a Australian visa, student visa, because the course is not available with all such great factors in any other country or in my home country.
Do you know someone in Australia?
No, I don't know anyone in Australia.
Are you aware the refund policy or refund policy?
Yes, I am aware about the refund policy. Like if I, unfortunately, if I get any visa refusals, then I will have to apply for a refund, and it takes up to like 28 working days to receive the amount in my bank account. So this is the refund policy.
Do you know about OSHC?
Yes,
OSHS insurance policy?
yes, I am aware about it, and the OSHC stands for Overseas Students Health Cover, and it is essential for students, international students, to maintain their OSHC. And it is meant for like if students get any injury or they get ill, so that they can help themselves by using their OSHC, and it is mandatory for students to keep it.
Uh, what if your visa get rejected?
Sorry.
What if your visa get rejected?
It would be very difficult for me to be in such a scenario and place. However, if I get a visa refusal from Australian embassy, I will analyze all the factors which have led to my visa refusal. I will analyze everything, and I will correct my mistakes, whichever whatever they were, and will apply for a relodgement if the university and the High Commission uh, agrees to it, and then I think I may get a visa approved. However, if I don't get a visa still after relodgement, then I'll take my refund.
How do you prove yourself as a genuine student?
Yes, I will prove myself as a genuine student because all the academics which I have provided, the work experience, my salary statements, my academics, and my financials, everything is genuine, and the university or the embassy can verify that there is nothing that is bogus or fraudulent document. Nothing is there. All the documents are genuine, and I have only intention of studying in Australia, and I don't want to stay long far away from my family and parents and brothers. So I will definitely come back to India. And as I have a family and new married life, so I will definitely come back to India.
Does have any children?
No, I and my husband don't have any children as of now.
Okay. We are done with the interview. You will get the outcome of the interview in next 4 or 5 days, working day. Do you have any query?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.